Hi students, so we are discussing about the animal behaviors. In today's class, there are some more animals, how they behave like intelligence. So we have discussed few more animals' names. Like there are some few more animals there, like beavers. Beavers carry long. And the next one is wasp. I think you know about this wasp. Scrubjay bird and the squirrel. Squirrel. Dolphins. Then the last one is African parrot, grey parrot. Few more animals. First one is beavers. In last class we discussed animals are very intelligent. They make their nest. They prepare their house. I think you know about this ants. Ants prepare a beautiful house, a beautiful structure. Palm put up. So, but these snakes will occupy the buildings built by the ants. Actually, it's not made by the snakes. Palm put అనేది palm తయారు చేసింది కాదు. It's built by a beautiful structure of the ants. But this house will be occupied or stolen by the snakes. This is not prepared by the snakes. You can see like a birds preparing their nest. There are different types of animals in there. Like beavers. I think in your textbook the diagram has given this beavers live in North America. It's a very intelligent animals. It will prepare a house where the water is streaming, where the live water is streaming. It will cut with the high teeth, will cut the small trees, and it will gather all the materials where the water is flowing. To stop this water, it will put some long trees stems. It will gather all the materials to stop the flowing water. It will stop the flowing water. Cut the stems, large stems. It will carry and it will put where the water is flowing. It will stop the water flowing. There it will start living. It's very, very intelligent animals. Like beavers carrying a long stems where the water is flowing. Next one is wasp. Have you seen some muddy areas on the walls? The muddy areas, the muddy house. Who that prepared? The wasp is prepared as muddy houses on the walls. How they prepare it is very interesting. So while carrying the mud, if it is a wet, it is a dry soil is there, what happens? It will pour some water, then it will mix water and the soil properly. Always this wasp carry moisture soil, like it's a mud. Then it will carry by the legs, and it will carry and it will start building houses on the walls. So this wasp prepare a beautiful houses on the walls. I think there are so many houses is there on the walls. I cannot see here, but in the houses, and there are so many places we can see the wasp preparing houses or building the houses on the walls by adding some water like a moisture of the soils. This is about the wasp. Next one is scrubsy bird. This scrubsy bird also very intelligent. It will store the food materials in different places. Storing the food materials in different places. But unfortunately what happens when other scrubs see that food materials where it hiding, it will start stolen. It will stolen those food materials, hide by the scrubs, hide by the scrubs. So another one is squirrel. The squirrel, you can see the plenty of squirrels surrounding. So the squirrel also dig more holes in the ground. So around 10 holes, 11 holes. So it will enter in the holes and come away. So like it will roam from all the holes. What happens? Finally it will store the food materials in one hole. When another squirrel comes and find out where the food materials is hide, it cannot find out. Sometimes these squirrels, the one who hide the food materials, sometimes it forgot where the food materials stored. So this is the different types of another animals. Squirrels hiding the food materials in the holes in different places. Next one is dolphins. You can see there are different types of dolphins in there. Like achicomites, like phoenix, like Allen and hippo. The scientists, they given so much training to this 4 different types of dolphins. They remember their names. They remember the code languages. When scientists, when they call their name, they will respond. I think you have saw so many videos in the YouTubes. They will playing the footballs. Playing the footballs. When they call their names, they will respond. When the codes given some like colors, like structures, by the codes, like by whistles, small whistles or long whistles, or different types of whistles, they can identify the things. These are one of the different types of dolphins. So 4 different types: Achicomai, phoenix, Allen and hippo. 4 different types of dolphins. African grey parrots. African grey parrots. There is a conversation between the Irene Pepperberg, the one who did the experiment on this parrot, Irene Pepperberg, and Alex. Alex is a parrot. What is the conversation between the parrot and Alex? Pepperberg and Alex. When he asks the questions like, what is the color? He shows some bowls, 2 different types of bowls. And he say, what is the similarities? They say the color. What is the similarities? The color. Bowls and maybe when they show 2 different types of things, they will show the colors. Then what is the differences? They will say like say. There are so many conversations there. Like they learn 100 words. I think they learn 7 tables also. The parrot learns 7 tables. So it's very, very intelligent parrots. Parrots are very, very 100 words they learn. So these are the Alex Grey parrot. Next, the last one is there are 2 more examples of animals. Example. The one is Tasmania devil. Tasmania devil. Bombarder beetle. Bombarder beetle. So the worst smelling in the world, one of the worst smelling, one of the most smelling animal in the world is Tasmania devil. Even you cannot smell the animal, this Tasmania devil. Very, very dangerous. Next one is Bamberger beetles. It is also, I think we can see in our surroundings. In the animal dung, we can see this Bamberger beetles. In the lights also, we can see some like this Bamberger beetles. When you touch, it will release a very dangerous chemicals like hydroquinone. When you touch, when there is a danger, so they will release some chemicals from their body into the atmosphere, like hydroquinones, hydrogen peroxide, hydroquinone, and hydrogen peroxide. Hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide. These are the different types of animals we can see today. Beaver carrying a lamb, they will cut the lamb stems, put it in the. They build houses in the water streaming, live water streaming. They like that place, very plentiful place. They will stop the flowing water and they will start living in that particular place. Like wasps prepare the houses, build stuff in the walls. Scrubs a bird, they will hide in the food materials. Squirrel also dig holes in the soil, they will hide the food materials. Dolphins are very intelligent, so they will play the games, so they will respond by the names, they will remember their codes. There are 4 different types of dolphins: Hippopotamus, Phoenix, and Alex hippo. African grey parrots, very great parrots. Pepperberg and Alex. There is a conversation between the scientist and parrot. They learned 7 tables, 100 words. Tasmania devils and Bamber beetles are very bad smell they release. The worst smelling in the world is the Tasmania devil. So this Bamber beetles, when there is danger from their body, they will release some chemicals and entanglement some enzymes. It's a very bad smell. Hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide. These are the different types of animals. From here, the lesson is completed. One more lab activity is there. I will explain. Or else you can do the project. So today homework, you have to write the name. What is their function? Beaver carrying lambs. How they build house. Wasp. How they build the houses on the walls. Scrubs a bird, how they will hide the food materials. Squirrels, how they store the food materials. Dolphins, how many types of dolphins is there? Write their names and what they learn. So next one is African parrots. What is the conversation between the Pepperberg and Alex? Right? How many tables they learn? And what still they learn. What is the worst smelling animal? Tasmania devils. Bamberger beetles releases some chemicals. What is their names? Hydroquinone, hydrogen peroxide. This is the homework today. Okay? Thank you, students.